Hello. All right. It's story time with teacher Gabe. Today we are reading Wacky Wednesday by Dr. Seuss. It all began with that shoe on the wall. A shoe on the wall shouldn't be there at all. Then I looked up and I said, "Oh man." And that's how Wacky Wednesday began. They have a shoe on the ceiling as well. That's wow. I looked out the window and I said, "Gee, more things were wacky." And I saw three. Let's see, where are the wacky things? The bananas are growing upside down on the tree right there. And the hose, someone cut the hose and it's still sprinkling water. Let's see, I can't see the other thing that's wacky. Oh, I think the worm is chasing the bird in the garden. I think that's what's happening there. I went down the hall and I said, "Hey, three more things were wacky today." Let's see if we can find them. Oh, there's a candy cane holding up the table right there. And the door has two doorknobs. Let's see. I don't think I see anything else. Oh, I guess I'm missing the other wacky thing. In the bathroom more. In the bathroom four. There's a tree growing out of the toilet. What's going on there? I began to dress, then I said, "Wow, four more things were wacky now." Let's see. There are two shoes on the ceiling and one on the wall. And the leg of the chair is um someone cut the leg of the chair and it's still standing. And there's a boot under the bed. I looked in the kitchen. I said, "By cracky, five more things are very wacky." Let's see, there's an umbrella in the pot on the stove, and the mouse is chasing the cat. That's weird. Oh, where one of the plates should be on the table, there's a hole in the table instead. Wow, this is one wacky Wednesday. I was late for school. I started along, and I saw six more things were wrong. Let's see. I don't really see too many things wrong. Oh, there's a window that's not on a house out out on the out on the yard over there. I think this guy's driving the car from the back seat on the in the red car. All right, let's go to the next picture. And then seven more. That car doesn't have any back wheels. The person's just walking. He looks like he's having a hard time walking with the car. I would too. And then the one of the houses that's for sale doesn't have a wall. That's interesting. And the Sutherland sisters, they looked wacky too. They said nothing is wacky around here but you. One of the sisters doesn't have legs. She's floating. But look, I yelled. Eight things are wrong here at school. Nothing is wrong, they said. Don't be a fool. She has her legs now. Huh. There's a boot hanging from the tree. The flagpole is cut in half. What is going on? I ran into school. I yelled, "Miss Bass." Bass? Look, nine things are wacky right here in your class. Let's see. There's a picture of Abraham Lincoln that says George Washington. Someone's sitting backwards in their desk, and one of the students doesn't have a head. Nothing is wacky here in my class. Get out, you're the wacky one. Out, said Miss Bass. I went out the school door. Things were worse than before. I couldn't believe it. The 10 wacky things more. There's a giraffe head coming out of the manhole. Um, the the guy on the statue sitting backwards on the horse. Someone sitting in the fountain. They're gonna get all wet. And someone's walking their baby on the car, I think. I don't think they're on the sidewalk. Then I counted 11. 11 things. Oh, one of the baby strollers has a ski instead of a front wheel. And one of them doesn't have any wheels at all. Then 12 worse things. I got scared and I ran. I ran and knocked over Patrolman McGann. I'm sorry, Patrolman. That's all I could say. Don't worry, he smiled. It's that kind of day. But be glad, Wacky Wednesday will soon go away. He's standing on his hand with his hand in a shoe. Where did he get that shoe if both of his shoes are still on his feet? Only 20 things more will be wacky, he said. Just find them, and then you can go back to bed. There are 3 houses stacked all on top of each other, and there's an airplane driving with the cars. What is going on this Wednesday? Wacky Wednesday was gone when I counted them all, and I even got rid of that shoe on the wall. All right, and that was Wacky Wednesday. Next, we have The Napping House by Audrey Wood and illustrated by Don Wood. There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house, there is a bed, a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that granny, there is a child, a dreaming child on a snoring granny, in a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that child, there is a dog, a dozing dog on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that dog, there is a cat, a snoring cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, and everyone is sleeping. And on that cat, there is a mouse, a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. And on that mouse, there is a flea. Can it be a wakeful flea? On a slumbering mouse, on a snoring cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house where everyone is sleeping. A wakeful flea who bites the mouse. Oh no, the flea bit the mouse. Who scares the cat, who claws the dog, who thumps the child, who bumps the granny, who breaks the bed. In the napping house where no one now is sleeping. And that was The Napping House. All right. Would you like to hear any story songs, Mr. Michael? Yeah, which story would you like? You want Jazz Fly, Michael?
Green Jazz Fly!
You want Green Jazz Fly? Okay. Can we say Green Jazz Fly, please?
Green Jazz Fly.
You got it, bud. Good asking. I'm just getting the CD in there. All right, hopefully it's not too loud. I don't know. We're about to find out. All right, here we go.
A tropical tour, the Fly Drones Band, nicely dressed, on their way to play music in the termite nest. But the limousine sputtered, the gas ran dry, so the fly popped the hood and started clanging with the rent. Awesome, said a sloth with a puzzled look. The band had to reach the termite nook, so the fly started playing phrase book. He said, ay caramba, como llego a la chica pachanga. Ay caramba, como llego a la chica pachanga. Sloth left the band, climb on its back, but 7 seconds later, stopped for a nap. A screeching spider monkey darted through the trees and heard the flies cry on the tropical breeze. Chuca chuca ting, ay caramba, como llego a la chuca pachanga. Chuca chuca ting, ay caramba, como llego a la chuca pachanga. ¿Qué te pasa? Said the monkey. Como estás? The monkey let the jazz books cling to its side, then gave the band a stomach churning acrobatic ride. Banded with antennas twisted, one last time the fly persisted. Oh, ay caramba, como llego a la chuca pachanga. Chuca chuca ting, ay caramba, como llego a la chuca pachanga. Vamos ya, Peter Bird began to caw, so the band caught a ride with the car.
You see all the colors on the bird, Michael?
Arriba y abajo, high and low, they zoom through the canopy and let go. Now they parachuted through the termite nest where the one way to serve the very best rotten twins to termites, nectar and grubs. The house band scurried off from its stage as the managing moth fluttered down from his mom. Hola, welcome, mis amigos. I thought you had been eaten by our enemigos. Saw the fly panties, hoppity doom see safe, Willie the worm, twang the bass, the doo 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 doo. Centipede said, join the jam. Then out strode Nancy in her red rose gown with her sax, mascara, and her big mad sound.
Go, Michael. Go, Michael.
Cocked the jazz fly's eye, made its drumsticks bounce. Oh my, you're a mosca, my name is Juana. Your music's so Americana. The jazz fly's chest nearly left from his vest. He sailed up for the nest and burst the night into pop. How-did-it-boom, zee-bada-boing, zop-ring, baby. Boom, skiddly bop, top, seeds of bam. Insects swarmed to dig the ripping sound till the fly caught the ear of something big on the ground. The nest started shaking. The termites were quaking. A claw splashed a hole in the wall that was gaping. A whip light tongue shot straight to the stage, slurping chairs, the tables, bug pomade, and the managing moth's pink lemonade. Señoras y señores, we are under attack. Our only hope now is to divide and destruct. Take care of your young, hold your own back, and please come again on some other night. The termite house band grabbed the tools of their trade to confuse the anteater with the beat they played on the conga, the bongo, maracas, the bell, the claves, the timbales.
You see all the different instruments, Michael?
Played like crazy. The jazz fly buzzed outside of the nest and hovered for the anteater's eyes. Again, the words
You see the big anteater?
then he loosened his tie, he wriggled his feet, he bobbed his head with a magic beat and said, Chuca chuca ting, ay caramba, ¿qué te pasa calabaza? Es nuestra pachanga. 1, 2, 3, no seas loco. 4, 5, 6, aléjate un poco. Racatón ting, mi ritmo es caliente. Racatón, catón, no te comas a mi gente. Which means, roughly translated, Habba-dooba ding, make a move here. Come on, pumpkin, can't you hear? 1, 2, 3. My rhythm right. 4, 5, 6, keep my people hot. The fly's Latin rhythm and its Espanol attracted a huge spotted cat of patrol. What a chilling surprise to see the jade green eyes of the jaguar pound at the threat. Bullseye, the jaguar chased as the fly with the end. Until dawn, the two bands played, larvae danced, 1,000 eggs were laid. The rainforest chattered, word got round about the Spanish food. Es bueno si se plata español, another language helps when you're in a hole. Be strong in the morning, say they found your next gig. From now on, you'll be playing on an ocean rig.
Ocean rig.
When the jazz bug left the jungle and set sail on the Caribbean Sea.
You see the big boat, Michael, that they're going to be playing on? All right, that's all the time we have for story today. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys have a good day.